Coming to you from New York City. Bringing the video podcast for global Filipinos around the world. Watch and listen as we speak and get to know different celebrities, icons, influencers, and inspiring people. Join Jesse Dang and Jay Cass as they talk about anything and everything while bridging the gap between Filipinos of different generations and genres of choice. This is Over a Glass or Two.
Clubbing day na naman tayo. Naman, J-Caz!
Updated yung sound natin, Chos, hindi. Parang ano pa yan, 1988. Ano, joke
Oo
na.
nga, alam mo naman si Direk, old soul, diba?
Old soul.
Oo, mas alam pa niya yung mga 1950s and 60s na songs compared sa atin. Ayan.
Pero ang gusto ko lang muna i-welcome bago ang lahat.
Yes.
Welcome to your ponytail.
I know, right?
The debut, ladies and gentlemen. Alam mo, si Jessie,
First
mahilig lang yan yung sa isang style niya na na classic
straight.
at comfortable siya.
Yes,
so ngayon,
yes.
nagulat ang social media universe. Biglang naka-ponytail siya. Aba, something's in the water.
I know, right? Actually, sa office kanina, nagulat. Everyone was shocked. Like, even yung mga security guard, they were like, I was like, ano nangyari? Ba't parang, wow, it's different.
Ano ba? Slow motion yung lakad mo, tapos parang hinahangin yung ponytail mo.
Oo.
Ayan.
Hindi kasi, I'll be honest with you, nainitan lang talaga ako because I was wearing the wrong jacket. I thought kasi it's still spring po dito sa US. Tapos medyo, it was so cold this morning and then nag-drop. Kasi ko, ang init naman to. Alangan namang alisin ko yung, di ba, I was just wearing this, di ba, pangit naman tingnan. Mukha kong bawal din eh. Oo, so parang may bubelya pa ako. Di ba, they might think, ano ba yan? May porn star ba tayo?
Ariana Grande.
Kaya nga, sabi ko, you know what, I decided to put my hair up. So,
ang ganda. I love it kasi you're changing your looks na.
I know. Sige, once in a blue gagawin ko to. Tsaka, syempre, special ang guest natin ngayong araw na to, di ba?
Yes.
Ang gwapo, grabe.
Oo.
Kaya talagang kailangan kong dalhin ang aking ponytail look. Ayan. Kasi nga, ang gwapo, grabe. Nagulat ako. Gwapo naman talaga siya, pero nung nakita namin siya kanina, yung pagpasok, sabi ko, oh my God, mas gwapo pala
Tama.
siya. Imagine pag na-meet natin siya in person.
Kaya nga, ibig lang yung nagkaroon ako ng MPQ.
Anong MPQ?
Mamaya ko na sasabihin sa'yo.
parang bastos ata yun no? So anyway, nakalimutan nating mag-hi sa lahat. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Especially sa aming mahal na Dearest USA at sa mahal na mahal naming Pilipinas at sa buong mundo. At lalo na sa mga TFC subscribers, FYE Channel and Kumu, Jeepney TV po sa buong Pilipinas, Facebook and YouTube. J-Caz, ikaw naman, go!
Yes, hello TFC. And hello mga communicants natin sa FYE Channel at mga pasahero ng Jeepney TV. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga Filipinos and non-Filipinos in different time zones, in different dimensions, in different continents, in different galaxies, in this whole wide universe!
I love it whenever you say that.
Yes.
Grabe guys, excited na ba kayo? Oh my God. At saka, ang ganda-ganda naman nung latest niyang EP, no? Yung ulit-ulit.
Oo nga eh.
Paulit-ulit ko actually siyang pinanood.
Kaso nga lang paulit siya, joke.
Oo, ang ganda.
Kasi ulit-ulit.
At saka, paulit-ulit mo din siyang panonoorin kasi very catchy, no? Parang I don't know, parang may Korean vibe.
Hindi ko pa nga napapanood. Yan na nakalimutan ko, pero yung music mismo, yung single niya, the first time you hear it, talagang mapapaindak ka na.
Sobrang ganda.
Mapapa-listen ka ng paulit,
Ulit. Yan. O sige na po, i-introduce ko na ang ating special guest for this more night. Again, mainit na mainit ang ating more night as we have one of the scorching hot singers from the Philippines. He's a Filipino singer, songwriter, actor, and musician. He is best known as the winner of the second season of The Voice of the Philippines last 2014. Hindi ko makakalimutan yung yung audition niya, kakaiba yun. Pag-uusapan natin yun in a bit. Since then, his self-titled album was released, performed with David Foster, became a regular in ASAP, and also part of the R&B group Soulja, with singing legends Jaya and JR. This year has released his latest single, Ulit Ulit, and everyone is excited for his upcoming EP. Let's get to know him better and hopefully hear the world-class voice of this crooner. Guys, let's welcome Mr. Jason D. Woohoo!
Hello! Hello, Jeepney, Becca. Hello po sa inyo. Hello everyone who's watching. Magandang araw po sa inyo. I don't know, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yes,
Lahat yan.
po.
Oo.
Sa lahat. O sa mga Bisaya diha, o di pag-greet og Bisaya.
Ay, o ay, sus, ang mga Bisaya diha, karon nga katanaw, paminaw. Maing adlaw sa inyong tanan diha. Magtanag, ukiram diha.
Wow, talagang nakakaiba, no? As in, I wasn't expecting talaga na, I thought like, your family is from Butuan. But I wasn't expecting that, kasi may iba na parang, their family's from Butuan and you just go there once in a blue, tapos, kaya ka marunong magbisaya ng konti. Pero ikaw talaga, you grew up, so wala kang accent. Na Bisaya, no?
Ano man walang accent?
Oo.
Ayan, din ako sa Manila na ako nag-college. So I moved here when I was 16. So in the beginning, naapay accent kami, medyo struggle din nung napag-adapt sa Tagalog. But throughout the years, parang nasanay na lang din. Pero although, wala akong Bisaya kay siyempre din sa balay, kami nila mama ko igsuon.
Magbisaya.
Mag-istorya.
Oo,
Okay.
kahit naging Manila boy na siya, pero I'm sure matigas pa rin yung dila niya at useful yan in some ways.
Ibang dila yan, bastos ka. Pero
Sandali
ito,
lang, ilang minutes pa lang tayo, nagsimula na ako. Paano ba yan?
Patay. Pero wait, Jason, hindi, ang galing kasi, I know a lot of people that they live in Manila probably since they were like even 12, mga 15, 16, hanggang sa tumanda na, grabe pa rin yung accent kahit nga taga dito, taga US. As in, maririnig mo, the only shows, Jason, na magaling ka talagang artist. Kasi yung mga magagaling na artist talaga, they can easily like adapt and learn, how to speak the dialect and the yung accent na aalis nila. Napapansin ko usually mga artist yung magagaling na ganun eh. Diba?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oo. Pero bago natin ituloy ang ating chikahan, kailangan ka muna namin siyempre, i-welcome. Oo nga hindi nahugasan yung overglass or tukol.
Ano ka ba? Kahit hindi nahugas, hindi naman nila malalaman yun eh.
Ano ka ba? Gusto kong mag-wine. Joke, hindi to wine na. Kape po
Oo,
to.
ako tubig.
Oo nga. So anyways, sa sambayan ng Pilipinas po at sa aming Dearest USA, guys, ito na po ang pinakakaabangan nyo. Mr. Jason D, welcome to Over a Glass or Two.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers!
Ayan. Salamat, Jills. Astig na mag na to.
Cheers!
Wait, mag-picture pa tadong.
Picture sa ta. Picture.
First,
graduation
alam mo,
picture.
special ka kasi ngayon lang ako nag-ponytail. So,
Narinig ko kanina.
Hindi ako nagpo-ponytail ngayon lang. Special ka dahil sa'yo. Ayan. Okay, go. Sige. 1, 2, 3. Ayan.
Yun.
Ayan, kwentuhan na tayo. By the way, congratulations sa bagong single mo. Ang galing.
Thank you. Salamat.
Jason,
Thank you po.
I just wanna congratulate you for entering the disco pop era.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Exactly.
Ang
Thank you po.
What made you flex into and explore this genre of disco pop?
Well, always been a fan of the genre naman. Kasi para ang medyo nakilala yata ako ng mga tao na mas ballad or mas, you know, mas crooner, mas slower yung mga kinakanta. I wanted to try something new. I wanted to explore, experiment, and I just wanted to dance. I just wanted something upbeat.
Okay.
Just wanted to move. So I was very inspired by the recent, yun nga, disco pop resurgence recently with like The Weeknd and Dua Lipa and many other artists.
Oh, even Sarah
Sila Bruno
Geronimo.
Mars.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
of course,
right?
si Coach
Okay,
Sarah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I think parang I felt it in the atmosphere, no? Parang okay yata ang
Ba't may
disco.
Koreano dyan? Sino yan?
Kaya nga Koreano. Yung serious? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo Jason, kulang na lang sa'yo is I hope that you know how to speak Korean because you know what? You're gonna be huge.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Yun lang ang alam ko annyeonghaseyo eh.
I know. Kasi you look like Korean. I'm sure a lot of people like always mistaken you like mukha kang Korean actor, like celebrity, right?
A little bit,
Yung
yeah.
look mo?
I think because yung features natin is, I'm a little fairer than usual and I have a quarter Chinese kasi in me kasi kaya D. So I think...
kaya nga Dino. I was about to say that kasi may Dino. Pero wait, pag-usapan nga natin saglit. Dami-dami natin pag-uusapan pa. Pero gusto ko malaman na, like, I know you wrote that song, right? Ulit-ulit. Is this your first single? Like, after like so many years? Ito yung first single mo? Or?
It's been a while since I released an original. The last release that I did was in 2020 pa, during the pandemic. So it's been a while. And gusto ko sana na... This is my first release with Star Music. So I was under a different label before, but this is our first collaboration with Star Music, and I was very excited about this release kasi nga I wanted to try something different, and I wanted something na medyo upbeat, medyo disco pop, and ayun, I'm very excited with this collaboration kasi Star Music was very receptive with my ideas, and they were very supportive with the things that I wanted to do. So, and I'm very happy with the response that I've been getting from the people who have listened to the song. So, ayun, nakakatuwa. It's very exciting.
Did you collab with
galing
anyone
mo.
in this in ulit-ulit o ikaw lang?
When you wrote it?
Yeah.
Or,
Just me. Ako lang.
Oh.
Pati yung video, yung music video, kakaiba. Wait, first, okay. Sinong nag-conceptualize ng music video? Ang galing nakakatuwa.
Sana mapakita ni
Thank you.
Direk.
Kaya
Ako
nga
lang din po.
Direk. Oo nga, si Direk nasa nag-rested saglit. Ikaw lang din?
Yes po.
Wow, ang
I
artistic.
wanted
Artistic
to...
talaga.
Thank you. Kasi nga, because the song, the title itself is called Ulit Ulit. So I wanted to play with like the idea of repetition. I wanted to repeat myself also. So dinamihan ko rin yung sarili ko, klinoon ko rin yung sarili ko. Gusto ko na parang banda, and then I'm all of the members. I was inspired with like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the music video for Hey Ya ng Outkast before, na parang siya din, marami din siya.
Oo.
Yeah.
Marami siyang character na lumalabas sa bawat sulok. Oo.
Yes. So I wanted to kind of emulate that. So yeah, very, very disco 70s, like with the fashion, like the clothes, the aesthetic, the background.
Everything.
Even yung parang intro. Yeah, I was also inspired with like the 70s na yung mga variety shows before, yung mga Ed Sullivan show, mga Sonny and Cher. So yun yung mga, mainly,
galing.
those are the inspirations for the music video.
Hindi, tsaka, yes, that's something to do with, kasi usually, pag musically inclined ng family, lalo na pag mahilig kang, you love to sing with the full family, lalo na yung mga parents, di ba, pati na-invite mo yun, di ba? Di ba, na parang, sige, gusto ni mom to, gusto ni dad to. Ang galing, no? Pero, does it run in your family? Like, lahat ba kayo family of singers, or?
I think my dad is siya yung pinaka musically inclined talaga sa amin. So yung kumakanta.
Oh, okay,
Pero,
okay.
yeah, it's me and my dad.
Ang galing. Pero ito, what about the song? Like, who was your inspiration? Ano ba yan? Galing sa yan? Kasi masakit? Ano ba? Nasaktan ka ba? Why did you wrote that song? What's the reason behind that song?
Hindi naman siya super like specific to my experience, pero I was getting inspiration from stories from my friends and from ano yung
mga relationship na mga kasi the song talks about you come to a stage in a relationship na parang lagi na kayo nag-aaway. And yung pinag-aawayan nyo is the same thing over and over again. Parang walang nare-resolve, walang naaayos kasi you're not listening to each other, no one's compromising.
Yes.
So, I wanted to make a song out of that concept. I actually wrote the song quite a while. I think I wrote this in 2017, I think. So, ngayon ko lang siya na-release. It's been in the bank. It's been in my back catalog ever since. And yun nga, finally I think the timing then also was right because I already had the concept of doing this in a more disco type na 70s type na genre ng music kasi gusto ko yung parang medyo juxtapose ko siya na kasi yung kanta medyo masakit yung concept niya. I mean yung lyrics niya medyo masakit. Pero masaya yung tunog. Di ba parang
exactly.
Parang you're dancing pero lonely ka. Parang
lonely ka, exactly.
Yeah.
Asa na ba si Jcas na wala? Jcas, nasan ka na? Anong nangyari sa'yo? I-message mo nga. Oo. Pero galing no kasi siguro na kasi kanina nagkaka-problem siya sa sa internet. So wait, so ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka pa nasasaktan? I mean,
nasaktan naman na. Dumaan na naman tayo dun sa mga masasakit na Pero hindi ako kasi sa relationship pag medyo may something na hindi maganda, I like to talk it out kasi. So gusto ko na nare-resolve. Ayokong parang yung hindi kayo nag-uusap, hindi kayo parang nagkakaanuhan kayo. Karabang ka na nagkasumpaki mo ba ka na dili na mo mag-istorya ba? Ganan ala.
Oh, I know.
So, if as much as possible if we can talk it out, if we can resolve it now. I don't want to go to bed parang na galit ako sa iyo and galit ka rin sa akin.
Exactly. Sabi nga nila parang never ayan, nawala. Mamaya ako nasabihin. Nawala ako.
Parang something like that.
Something like that. Something to that effect, right?
Yes.
Never, don't go to bed with an argument. Something like that. Yan. Don't sleep over. I mean, parang, basta yun na yun. So anyways, pero wait hold on. So ibig sabihin, yung girlfriend mo ngayon, ang swerte kasi, di ba? Meron ba?
Ako, sana nga na meron. Wala,
Wait,
single
you're
tayo
single?
ngayon. Yeah, I'm single now.
Wait, is that by choice or busy ka lang talaga or wala ka pang napupusuan?
Hindi ko alam. Although, siguro, a little bit by choice, yeah. I think, parang hindi ko naman siya actively na hinahanap. I think kung merong dumating or kung may, if I meet someone that, na magustuhan ko, why not? I'm not closing my doors. Pero for now, parang wala pa naman. It's not the top of my priorities right now.
Exactly. So, muna, no? Pero just in case... Trabaho muna. Pero just in case na, na tipong naghahanap ka ngayon, or parang, alam mo, feel ko na, may kaya kapag, malabig ang gabi.
Pag malamig.
Magpasko. Yung mga ganun ang peg. So, what is your typical, the typical girl on your list? Yung nasa utak mo or nasa bucket list mo, ito dapat siya, ito dapat siya. So, ano yung usually type ni Mr. Jason D?
Aside from the physical, siguro importante yung physical attraction, di ba? Siyempre, maganda.
Physical attributes, oo.
Yes,
kailangan ba maganda? Tisay? Parang asa pa si Jcas joke? Parang si Jcas, gumaganong-ganon na yan mga ganito ba?
Tapos sana maayos niya niya.
Oo nga, nasa ka ba, Jcas? Naman si Jcas, nakakaloka eh. Okay, ang ganda-ganda. Ito pa naman yung favorite topic niyan. Kasi usually topic namin pag love life sa gitna na. Kaso ang ganda nung nung song. The song is like about love life. So, inuna na natin yung love life na topic. So, okay, so ang physical attributes, anong gusto mo sa isang babae?
Wala naman akong like super type talaga na distinct. Siguro, wala. Kasi iniisip ko yung mga exes ko before kung may type ba ako. Wala naman.
Iba-iba sila kung
yung
baga.
Attraction ko lang talaga, kung ma-attract ako. But yeah, aside from the physical appearance, I think importante sa akin yung sense of humor. Gusto ko yung napapatawa ako.
Totoo.
Gusto ko yung natatawa siya sa mga jokes ko rin.
Jokes mo. Kahit
gusto
corny,
ko yung,
no?
Yeah, gusto ko yung we get each other's humor. And also a good conversation, yung masarap kausap, yung
Exactly. Totoo.
someone I can learn from. Kasi I like learning about new things. So
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, more than the physical attributes, yung kung ano yung nasa utak,
Sa
yung
bagay. O,
yung
Jay, kasi
mm-mm.
saan ka na? Single kasi si Jekas joke. Kung si Jekas andito, kanina pa yung nagpapakit. Tafash. Tafash. Ganon.
Yeah.
Oo, sa bagay, sa totoo lang, no? Kasi minsan yung, yung physical, I mean, of course, importante yan, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
You have to complement each other. Pero eventually, no, yung facade, parang pwedeng mag-diminish yan kasi as time goes by, tas nagiging, parang eventually, you're starting to learn that that person is not really a good, she has no good character. Parang, di ba? Medyo bastos, medyo ganito, medyo mataray, or, true. Kaya ka-importante talaga dapat, it goes hand in hand, no?
Yeah.
Di ba?
And also
Kumbaga,
aside from
total
the
package.
beauty and from the brains, kindness also, yung puso, yung heart, yung
Totoo.
character, yung how they treat, their friends and family, how they treat service people. That's one thing that I really observe. Parang
Totoo.
red flag talaga yan sa akin pag kunyari mataray sa waiter, mataray sa parang
Meron bang ganun?
hindi ako.
Meron bang
Mga
nagtataray?
ganun. It says a lot about a person's character, how they treat yung mga
Kasi,
waiters natin.
meron bang ganun? May nagtataray sa mga waiters? Mga security guard?
Meron, yung parang, yung feeling nila na mas nakakaano sila. Parang medyo, feeling nila, mas nakakaangat sila. Parang, uy, para red flag yan. I mean, we should treat each other with respect, diba? Regardless
Kasi
of, yeah.
Oo, nakakatakot yun. Ako, halimbawa sa waiter, naku, patay ka.
Oo, naku,
Kasi
wag
baka lang yun.
Nako,
They might spit
magtaray
on
ka na
your,
sa lahat, wag lang sa mga
they might
waiter. Yeah.
spit on your drink or your
food,
food, right?
exactly.
Like, patay ka, kaya dapat magpapait ka sa mga ganun. Yeah, tsaka
Totoo,
dapat it
yeah.
has to be every, kumbaga, dapat walang mataas, walang mababa. Like, it doesn't matter even if you're a celebrity or even if you're the CEO of the
Yeah.
company. You have to see everyone as if everyone is equal, diba?
Exactly.
Lahat tayo pantay-pantay sa mata ng Diyos. My
Yes.
God. So, ibig sabihin nun, Jason, so, since wala ka pang, kahit dating, no, wala talaga. Walang ganon.
Wala naman
Wala.
lately.
Okay.
Mm,
Sige,
wala
rereto
pa.
kita. Wala pa. Sige, rereto kita. Sabi ko, rereto kita. US citizen ba? Parang kapunta ka dito, joke. Oo nga no? Pero wait, so okay, so, yung album mo, no? So, wala after this EP, nagsusulat ka pa ba? Do you continue writing song for yourself or do you also write for other people? Kasi yung iba magagaling like Bruno Mars, 'di ba? 'Di ba nag-start siya sa he was writing songs, all these amazing songs na talagang nag-hit pero hindi para sa kanya, para sa ibang mga
Other
big
artists.
artists, no? So ikaw ba, ano ba, you're just writing songs for yourself?
I'm always writing. I'm always writing naman. Yung if makikita mo yung voice memo ko or yung notes app ko sa phone, maraming lista doon ng mga ideas or mga concepts. Minsan pag nagsi-CR ako and may pumasok lang sa ko na idea. Usually doon dumadating pag naliligo or when I'm on the toilet. The idea comes, I just get my phone, I start recording voice memos and stuff like that. I'm constantly writing naman when inspiration comes. I haven't written a song for other artists yet, but I'm open to the idea. I always want to collaborate with other artists. So hopefully, kahit isa sa mga nasulat ko na before, I hopefully mabigay ko siya sa ibang artists din. So to give it new life. But yeah, for this upcoming project, EP of mine, a couple of the songs I've written already. Pero kung may dumating man na idea na or concept na mas maganda or mas mapusuan ko, dadagdag ko siya sa EP.
Wow. So who's your inspiration? Like a celebrity or a singer that you look up to?
You mentioned Bruno Mars. I'm a huge fan of Bruno Mars.
Oh wow.
I've always been an R&B person. Yun talaga yung genre na hilig ko talaga. So, I grew up listening to a lot of Stevie Wonder, a lot of Michael Jackson.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, that's why I was really excited with this, yung ulit-ulit na song kasi yung aesthetic is very 70s.
Exactly.
And very retro. So,
Oo,
I wanted to
napaka-retro,
try.
no?
Yeah.
What about
yeah.
Filipino naman? Filipino?
Of course, sila Sir Gary, sila Sir Gary V, sila Sir Martin, yung mga icons natin talaga. Si Miss
Exactly,
Reg.
exactly.
Of course, ang aking coach sa The Voice of the Philippines, ang nag-iisang popstar royalty, Miss Sarah Geronimo.
Oh my God. How is it working with Sarah Geronimo?
Amazing.
Idol yun.
Amazing. Alam mo, I've worked with her multiple times, being on The Voice and on ASAP. And just recently, I was a guest on her concert, yung 20th anniversary concert niya. I was a guest. Pero every time I see her, nasa starstruck pa rin ako. Parang, grabe, Sarah Geronimo to. Yeah, there's something about her that's like, she has her own light. Parang she's really a star for me. But yeah, it's always a great experience working with Sarah. I always learn something from her every time I work with her. Kasi parang, grabe yung professionalism, grabe yung excellence. Kailangan excellent lagi. Parang she always tries to one up herself. Parang she's her own biggest competition, kumbaga. Parang nag-iisa siya talaga. And she always tries to reinvent herself. Pansin mo pag narinig mo pag may bago na naman siyang release, it doesn't sound like any other release that she...
Exactly, no?
Yeah, it's always something new.
Something new.
Fresh.
Tsaka, ang maganda sa kanya, hindi siya yung parang... What's the word, best perfect word for the girl? Nakakaumay. Tipong, di ba, iba, they kept on like releasing song after song after song, parang siya na naman. Siya talaga, she will release a song like once in a blue, but talagang pag lumabas siya, talagang boom. Parang kabala Beyonce, no?
She takes her time. But yun nga, every time na may release, parang it's always an event. It's always, something to look forward to. And so, yeah, it's I've been so honored and I'm really honored and so privileged to have a working relationship with Sarah Geronimo. Talagang someone I look up to. Yeah.
Ang galing. So wait so napag-usapan na natin yan sila mga pero ito pag-usapan gusto kong naku-curious ako. Like paano ka nag-umpisa kumanta? Like let's talk about like your growing up stage. Like nung bata ka pa ba, di ba? I know you're from Butuan, right? Were you, your family, were they like, ano ba sila? You came from an affluent family? Anong klaseng childhood meron ka? Ano ka ba, anong tawag doon? Yung laging sumasali sa mga
singing
contest? What do you call that? May term doon eh. Contesero?
Contesero, yeah.
Oo, yung ganon. Sa kwentong, growing up in Butuan.
Yeah, kasi actually I was born in Cebu.
Cebu, okay.
Yeah, I was born in Cebu, ako pinanganak. Pero I think doon lang talaga. I think my parents were there when my mom was pregnant. So doon ako pinanganak. But I really grew up in Butuan. So I grew up in Butuan City, and we're parang lang naman, middle class. I think I wouldn't say that we were like rich. I wouldn't say that I grew up in a rich family. Pero we were okay naman. I had a great childhood growing up. So yeah, I've always been very musical. Ang naalala ko, earliest memory ko, lagi sinasabi sa akin ni mama ko, na instead daw na nanonood ako ng cartoons, MTV daw pinapanood ko. So mahilig doon talaga ako daw sa music, bata pa lang daw ako.
Sa music,
yeah.
Okay.
So I grew up, that's why I really love music videos kasi yun nga, na-expose ako at an early age sa MTV. So sabi ko parang, ang galing no, lagi, kasi hindi ko alam na, syempre bata pa lang, hindi ko alam na na-record na pala yan or na-shoot na pala yan. Sabi ko, ang galing no na nagagawa nila every time na parehas lagi. So akala ko live lagi yung music video. Yeah, yun
Oo
yung...
nga no, sa bagay, pag bata ka, isipin mo, galing parang paulit-ulit lang ginagawa yan.
Kaya
okay, go.
So, yeah, tapos lagi akong may pag music, may kalakip lagi na music video na parang hindi mo lang siya napapakinggan, parang pinapanood mo rin lagi ang music. So, yun ako, this is a super big part of my growing up ang MTV. And also live music, like I grew up watching a lot of ASAP. That's why I'm very, like, full circle moment for me na kasama ko sa ASAP ngayon. But when I was 10 years old, my mom enrolled me sa voice lessons. Kasi yun parang narinig niya na, uy, parang nakakakanta si Jason na, parang nasa tono siya. So she wanted me to, hone my craft and improve my vocals. And even up till now, I'm still taking voice lessons from the same teacher that I had when I was 10 years old. Si
Wait,
Sir
you're
Marvin.
you're still taking up voice lesson? Kahit na
Oh,
alam mo
yeah.
na magaling ka na?
Yeah.
Oh,
For me,
wow.
it's always something. There's always something new to learn every day.
Okay.
And it's also parang it's a way for me to maintain also my technique and my how I sing. Also, it helps me improve. And every time na parang meron akong kailangan paghandaan, like if I have a concert or parang something big na ano, I always go to my voice teacher na, "Uy, coach, can you help me out? Kasi may special event ako na something." So constantly learning ko, constantly taking voice lessons. Yeah.
Ang
And
galing okay.
actually hindi ako, like you mentioned earlier, hindi ako contesero, hindi ako sumasali sa mga singing contest kasi I had huge stage fright before. As in talagang sobrang mahiyain ako. Ayoko pag pinapakanta
Growing
ako.
up, as in kahit high school?
Siguro high school medyo I started opening up na. But
Okay.
in the beginning I was like super super self-conscious kasi medyo mataba din ako dati when I was in grade school. And
Nobody knows that you can sing sa classmates mo.
No, I wouldn't tell them that.
Wow.
Actually mas ano
Kung
pa nga
ako yan,
mas,
Diyos ko, kakanta ako ng todo. Umpisa pa lang. Hindi pa nila tinatanong, kumakanta na ako. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, actually nung bata ako mas dance troupe, mas sayaw ako kasi at least kung dance troupe mas marami kayo eh. So parang you
Yes,
have
exactly.
other people to dance with. Kasi minsan pag kumakanta ka, mag-isa ka lang sa stage, so mas nakakatakot yun for me. But growing up I manage my stage fright na naman na. And I don't get as nervous. I still get a little nervous every now and then when I have to perform. Pero hindi na ganun ka grabe yung kaba ko pag kumakanta. So, in high school, siguro around yung medyo pag-graduate na ako, mga third year, fourth year high school, dun na
Yes.
medyo parang nag-open up na and medyo, ayun, lagi na ako kumakanta-kanta sa mga school events, yung lagi mga acquaintance party, mga Christmas
Feeling
party.
ko dahil kailangan mo nang magpa-pogi points. Diba?
Feeling ko din.
Diba? Ganun naman yun. Parang, teka, kailangan ko magpa-pogi points na dito sa mga curies, ha? Diba?
Parang
Ganun naman.
dagdag pogi points yata na kumakanta tayo.
If marunong ka kumanta, diba?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, sabi mo nga hindi ka sumasali sa mga contest, right? So, bakit bigla kang sumali sa The Voice?
Yeah. Actually, The Voice was the first na contest na talagang sinalihan ko na.
mo?
Yeah.
Wait. Before mo ikwento yan, before natin i-continue, nag-college ka, di ba sa UST ka? Nag-college, right?
Yes.
So, nung college, syempre, what was your, batch, ano ba yung,
My
mo?
course.
Tawag to?
Yeah.
Course.
At yung sa college ko din, medyo it's been a journey din kasi nagsimula ako na computer science and then feeling ko kasi ayun yung parang doon ako makakaano kasi in demand ngayon ang tech and IT. So computer science ako. But naramdaman ko siguro my second year in parang this is not really for me. Para ano talaga ako, I really wanted to pursue music talaga. Parang namahal ko na talaga yung music. Parang kasi parang on the side I was working as a parang ang tawag namin haranista. There was a company called harano.ph, which is like a modern day singing telegram service.
Okay.
So I work part-time as a haranista. So kung may mga special occasions or events na kailangan nila ng singer, may papaharana sila for like anniversaries or birthdays. Part ako dun sa company na yun. So naha-hire ako to serenade sa mga special events. So also that experience also for me made me less nervous also. Mas medyo kumapal na yung mukha ko nun because of that experience pagiging haranista. Kasi we used to do the thing in public eh. Like,
By yourself or madami kayong nangaharana?
By myself. And then, I have
if
a
the price
guitarist
is
with me.
right, or maganda siguro yung salary noon. Kaya parang kakapalang ko na mukha ko. Okay.
Ano lang, it was okay, pero, it was, I got by with the money that I made, doing that. May kasama akong gitarista, usually, or minsan ako na mismo yung nagigitara. But yeah, kunyari pag may mga proposal or mga public proposal, parang may mga flash mob, ganyan.
Tapos ikaw
Kakanta
kakanta?
ako sa public, yeah. Meron
swerte
akong
naman
nagawa one time
nun.
sa QC Memorial Circle yata. And then, of course, syempre yung mga tao na pumupunta, nakikurious sila anong nangyayari. So, sometimes a crowd would form in front of us. So, yun. So, medyo nahasa na yung public singing ko, kumbaga. Kasi, you never know. Sometimes it'll be in a restaurant or parang sa harap ng bahay. Talagang harana na at yung nasa balcony
As in,
yung
haharana
nakatana.
ka. Meron pa
Yeah.
ba, until now, meron pang ganun? Haranista?
Yeah, andyan pa din sila, harana.ph. Andyan pa rin sila.
What is it? Harana.ph?
Yes, that's the
Harana.
website.
Teka nga, bago mo i-continue pa yung journey mo, kwento na i-continue pa yung journey mo, baka naman pa-sample naman. Kahit sige na, ano lang, kahit chorus lang. Sample lang isang harana, tapos mamaya yung, yung ulit-ulit kahit chorus lang. Pero ngayon,
sige.
sample lang nung kinanta mo nung, favorite mo na kinanta nung harana days,
Siguro, lagi nire-request sa akin is, ano ba? Ang nakalipas ay ibabalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako, ang pag-ibig ko'y lagi sa'yo kahit maputi na ang buhok ko.
Oh my God. Favorite song ko yan, pero at the same time,
Talaga?
holy crap,
Wow.
your voice. Because my mom and dad, they always sing that. But my God, pati ba ang mga
Thank
kapatid
you.
mo, ganyan kaganda boses?
Ako lang. Wala yung kumakanta sa mga siblings namin. Actually, dalawa lang kami. My brother, yeah. Ako lang yung kumakanta.
Brother, siblings mo, ilan? Ilan sila?
Isa lang. Dalawa lang kami. Ako yung older.
Brother and you?
Yes.
Grabe, ang ganda. Alam mo, minsan, talagang nawawaw talaga ako. Mabibilib ako sa magagaling na boses. Pero your voice is really like crisp. Ang galing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you think it's because nahon yung talent mo? It's because of, you started going to voice lessons since you were 10 years old, right?
Yeah, I think it's a huge part of the way I sing right now, how I sing, is the technique that I've been taught by my voice teacher, si Sir Marvin Garamon. Yeah, I've learned throughout the years different techniques and different styles. But also, siguro dahil nga sa mga musical influences ko din. Of course, when you're starting to learn, you try to mimic and you try to copy the styles of your favorite artists. So yeah.
So, ibig sabihin yung mga batang may tono lang, pero they're not as good as like you. So, let's say mga 10, 11 years old. So, talagang pwedeng ma-develop yung voice?
Yes, pwede talaga. I think more than the technique and how you use your voice, I think the musicality has to be there. Yun naman yung importante. Like, kahit yung ear mo for your ear mo for different keys and different pitches, yun ang medyo mahirap ituro. Pero yung style and how you use your voice, your techniques, kasi lang naman your vocal cords is just a muscle. So may may mga different types of techniques that you can use with your mouth and how you breathe. So yun yung mga natututunan ko talaga. And yung sa mga ibang classmates ko din I noticed na throughout the years talagang gumagaling sila. Gumagaling sila talaga. So nahahasa talaga siya.
So may pag-asa siguro ako. Joke.
Meron.
No, I doubt it.
Everyone
Pero, no, I doubt it, no. Imposible yun. Nagtataka rin ako mga Bisaya, di ba? They love to sing, right? My whole
Yes.
family, actually, mom, dad, not sa mom side, but dad ko, 10 sila ata magkakapatid. They all sing. Beautiful voice. Hindi ko alam anong nangyari. Nag-skip ka sa akin. Parang nag-gano.
Tumalon.
So, okay, let's continue. So, do sa Harana days mo, di ba?
Yes.
So, after nung college ka, right? So, syempre kumakanta ka nun. So, I'm sure, Diyos ko, ang daming babaeng nababali. Umiikot ang mga panty. Diyos ko, pag naririnig ka nilang kumanta, di ba? Syempre, ayan na. Baka nga inisip ko, baka yung nagpo-propose, ikaw yung kumakanta, parang parang ikaw na lang sana. Ikaw na lang sana yung jowa ko, hindi ito.
Sa akin na in love eh. No?
Oo, sa'yo na in love. Pero totoo ha, yung pag maganda ang boses ng isang tao, babae man o lalaki, kahit hindi talaga, yung hindi talaga ganun ka-appeal or biglang nagiging, ay, ang gwapo pala niya. Ay, ang ganda pala niya. Di ba? Plus points
parang
talaga.
dagdag sa appeal ng isang tao
Appeal
pag
mo,
musically inclined. Yeah.
Grabe. So, ito, ang magandang pa nun, sumasayaw ka. You're a dancer and a singer. Kasi hindi lahat ng singer magaling kumanta. Yung iba kumakanta. Ay, hindi lahat ng singer magaling sumayaw. But ikaw, total package. So, okay, so continue mo na. So, Harana Days. So, who force you or convince you and beg you to join, diba, of The Voice?
Ako lang talaga. So when I was in college,
okay.
Yun nga, medyo nagkakaano ako na hindi ko alam kung tutuloy ko ba tong computer science kasi hindi ko na siya masyadong natitripan eh. And parang hindi ko na nakikita yung sarili ko na ito yung ginagawa ko for the rest of my life.
Okay.
So, nag-shift ako sa UST din. So, I took up, sabi ko, I just bit the bullet and I'm gonna take music, I'm gonna do music, I'm gonna take this seriously. So, nag-shift ako to music. I took up Conservatory of Music. And yun yung naging course ko talaga sa UST. And UST has an amazing conservatory music program.
Okay, wow.
Because I want to take this seriously. So nag-music na ako. I was doing music for 2 years as my course in school, as my major. And then ayun na, feeling ko na gusto kong ma-penetrate na talaga yung music business natin, yung music industry natin. And at that time, wala pang TikTok, wala pang Facebook. May Facebook na, but it's not as, I mean,
as big as
may mga
compared to
social
now.
media na naman.
Yes,
It's not as, how saturated it is right now. How, it's everywhere and everyone can be viral nowadays, di ba? So, pero nung time na yun, may YouTube na rin. Also aside from my Haranista days, nag-YouTube na rin ako at that time. So, I was posting covers, I was doing, my original stuff din on YouTube. But yeah, gusto ko sana talaga makapasok na sa music industry. And at that time, one of the ways to really do it was to be on reality singing competitions. But I think that was one of the gateways to make it into the business. And I was a huge fan of the Voice franchise. Super fan talaga ako. Pinapanood ko siya talaga. Kasi sobrang ganda nung concept ng idea nung show na even before they see you, they just hear your voice. And that sets, your first impression, that sets everything na parang boses mo lang ang kailangan papakinggan. Without knowing your backstory or how you look like, parang that's the first thing that they hear is your voice. Sabi ko, wow, ang galing. And then nalaman ko pa na si Sarah is going to be one of the coaches. I really want to work with her. So, but even before that, like I said, I wanted to make it in the business, and the way to do that was reality singing competitions. Nag-audition ako sa maraming ibang singing competitions din aside from The Voice. So I auditioned for X Factor, I auditioned for Pilipinas Got Talent, The Voice Season 1. What a lot of people don't know is that before you get to the actual show, you have to do pre-auditions kasi muna. So may mga screening kasi muna yan. So before dati pag nag-audition ako, hindi ako nakakapasa dun sa mga screening.
No.
Yeah.
Kahit Pinoy Got Talent?
Yeah. Hanggang first screening lang ako, hindi ako nakakapasok. I think siguro kasi sa sobrang dami namin, and siguro maybe
sobrang daming magaling.
Sobrang daming magaling. It just wasn't my time, or maybe it was wrong song choice.
Exactly.
Siguro it didn't really feature my voice. So yun, so maraming rejections din talaga. And siguro at that time I was feeling very defeated na parang walang nangyayari, hindi ako nakakapasok. And that takes a toll on your your self-confidence, your self-worth na parang
yes.
tama ba tong ginagawa ko kasi parang hindi na walang napupuntahan.
Correct.
Yeah. And when I was doing that, I took a break from school muna. So sabi ko, I'm gonna take a year off and go on auditions sa mga shows. See where this takes me. And then dahil wala nang nangyayari, lagi akong hindi nakakapasa. Sabi ko, I'm just gonna go back to school na lang. Para ipagpatuloy ko na lang yung degree ko sa music. Kung wala talaga, hindi talaga.
Pero wait, so, okay, so nag-stop ka, no? Ano sinabi ng parents mo? Kasi yung ibang parents, di ba, imagine mo, believe ako kasi supportive sila. Kasi yung iba, majority ng parents are like, wait, from like IT that kumaga, you have a lucrative job, right? Like, baka mag-US ka pa, blah, 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 because it's IT, right? Tapos biglang music. Usually, di ba, usually mga Bisaya pa na parents, parents ko Bisaya, parang,
I know.
huy, naunsa naman ka, uy, parang, I mean,
Nga nung
uli
mag-music
kwarta
man ka, may kwarta diha. Exactly.
Music man di, uli kwarta diha. Pag IT na lang, uy, pag doktor, pag lawyer.
Humana na lang na mo
music.
IT, nga nung ship man ka.
Mag-ship lang. So, okay ra. I mean, your parents like said, okay. They were supportive.
Yeah, my mom was okay with me shifting to music. Tapos,
Wow. Okay.
actually, hindi ko sinabi sa kanila na nag-audition ako sa mga school. Sa mga contest. Hindi ko sinabi sa kanila.
Oh my God. Okay.
Secret lang. Oh. Kasi I didn't want to tell them na-reject ako kasi baka I didn't want to tell them the bad news. So sinarili ko lang muna po nung mga hindi ako nakakapasa. Okay. And also, I was by myself here in Manila when I was in college. So ako lang mag-isa dito. And my mom was working in Singapore as a nurse. So
nursing yung mama. Buti hindi ka kinulit mag-nurse. Mag-nursing. Kasi usually pag nasa medical field ng parents, whatever happens, I'm not gonna support you pag dili ka mag-nursing or mag-doktor, di ba? Kinahanglan, you have to follow my path. Parang ganun, okay. And then,
naman, wala naman.
So, hindi mo sinabi. Naku, naggalit siguro sila. Okay.
Ayan na si Jeka.
Oh my God, ayan na si Jeka.
At nagbabalik.
Anong nangyari? What happened?
First time po dito sa Brooklyn, nawala po yung wifi sa buong area namin.
Oh my God! Sa New York pa talaga?
No, I went out. I have 3 roommates and I asked them and they don't have it too and it's the area. So, sabi ko, sarap pa naman kausap ni Jason. Oh my God, pero I'm back. Sana hindi na mawala. Sorry, Jason.
Okay,
It's alright.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Oy, ano na pinag-usapan ninyo?
Ngayon, ang dami na. Panoorin mo na lang to, Jekas.
Oo nga.
Replay.
Maglalagin ako mamaya ulit.
Okay, correct. Pero wait, okay. So, napag-usapan namin ngayon, yung journey niya sa The Voice. Pero before that, nakakatawa kasi, nagkukwento si Jason na, nag-shift siya from music, tapos hindi niya sinabi sa parents niya. Di ba usually yung parents, pag tipong IT ka, tapos bigla ka magba-music, sus, wali kwarta diha, no? Pag ship ka diha. Pero okay, sorry, okay. Continue your kwento. Go ahead, Jason.
So ayun nga, I took a break muna from college to audition to different reality singing competitions. Okay. But I wasn't being accepted. I was being rejected from a lot of them. So parang feeling ko, siguro hindi yata to. This is really the path for me. Yeah. And then the trailer for the second season of The Voice aired. Sabi, nakita ko yung commercial. I was like, eto na naman. I think I gave myself an ultimatum. I was like, this is gonna be the last time that I'm gonna audition for something. Okay. And if I still don't get this, then I'm gonna go back to school. Okay. But sige, sabi ko, I'm gonna give myself this one last chance. And kasi parang humingi na ako ng sign from God na sabi ko, Lord, eto na ba yun? Ito, kung wala pa rin talaga, okay, balik na ako school. And then, so they announced the dates for the auditions. So I went to one of the malls that they were doing the first screening at. And then, sabi ko, punta ako maaga. 8 a.m. punta ako para wala masyadong tao. Pagdating ko ng alas 8, yung linya, 3 beses nang umikot dun sa mall. Sa sobrang daming taong nag-audition.
Oh my God.
I think we were like,
anong time?
Mga 8 a.m. I came at 8 a.m. I thought I was super early na ng 8. But apparently people were already lining up at around 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anong oras ka nasalang?
Nasalang. 6 p.m. na ako nasalang.
Ay.
May dala ka bang baon? Dok tayo na
yun. Tubig lang ang dala ko. Hindi muna ako kumain, hindi muna ako lumabas ng linya kasi baka masingitan ako. So, from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. walang kain-kain. Walang tubig lang talaga.
Tapos mag-audition ka pa. Oh my God.
Mag-audition ka. First screening lang yun. And then, nung nag-audition ako first screening, nakapasa ako, sabi ko, okay, sige, diretso. May second screening pa, tapos kukuhanan ka pa ng VTR, interview ka pa ng content.
Wait, on the spot, sasabihin sa'yo, you pass?
Yes, you proceed to the second screening. Yeah.
Okay,
Tuloy-tuloy yun hanggang ilang screening yun?
Dalawang screening. Nakadalawang screening ako. Tapos nung second screening, ayun, kinuhanan ako ng mga details and information, and then kinuhanan ako ng VTR, tapos kumanta ako ulit. And then, sabi nila, okay, yung parang pag nag-a-apply ka ng job na sabihin nila, don't call us, we'll call you.
Exactly.
Parang,
Right.
tatawagan ka namin kung nakapasa ka.
Kung nakapasa ka.
tuloy-tuloy
Oo.
Sabi ko, okay, sige. And then, it was months before they texted me or they called me. So, akala ko wala na naman. Akala ko hindi na naman ako nakapasok. And then, sabi ko, parang wala yata. Parang ilang buwan na, wala pa rin. So, nag-decide na ako na bumalik na lang ng school. So, naka-isang sem pa ako bago nila ako tinawagan. And then...
Oh my, kasi UST, no? Okay.
Yeah.
UST pa rin. Okay, go.
So, naka-isang sem pa ako. Actually, what's funny was, I was paying my tuition na. I was enrolling for that semester. As soon as I done paying my tuition, saka sila nag-text sa akin. So,
What?
Grabe
Nabigay ka ng
talaga.
pera sa UST?
Nag-ano
Parang,
Nag-aral,
UST ko
meant ka
kunin mo
mag-aral.
na yung pera ko. Okay, go. Tapos?
So, what's funny was I was the Voice was airing. Like I was taping episodes of The Voice. I was still going to school. So parang nakikita nila na, oy, nakapanood ka namin ha, nasa The Voice ka. So parang parang naano sa mga classmates ko na I was on The Voice. So finally they texted me, they called me na, uy, pasok ka sa The Voice. So sabi ko, grabe naman yung timing talaga. But it was quite the experience to finally get on The Voice after everything that I've been through.
So how did you feel? How did you feel when the first chair turned? Who was it? Was it Sarah or si Apple?
I think it was
Lea Salonga.
Sarah and Apple.
Lea.
They turned at the same time.
Oo naman. Sila
Tapos
muna, no?
si Coach Lea ang nisunod.
My God.
But that was I didn't even realize it na umikot na sila kasi when I was singing it, you don't hear that. That's in post production na eh. They put that effect after na eh. So hindi ko narinig yung ano lang parang feel ko lang yung kanta. I was like, feeling it. I was closing my eyes. When I opened my eyes, they were already turned. Sabi ko, uy, may nakaano na ako. So, tas ako pa, ang goal ko lang talaga at that time was kahit isa lang yung umikot. Kasi parang after everything na pinilahan ko and in-auditionan ko, tapos pagdating doon, walang umikot sa akin, parang sayang naman. So, I was going into it na sana kahit isa man lang, kahit may isa man lang umikot. Please, kahit isa man lang.
Hindi ka ba nagtampo kay Bamboo?
Hindi naman.
Kasi hindi siya
Pero
umikot.
syempre maganda sana kung naka-4 chair ako, pero
Pero the fact na
I was okay
nagtabihan, I mean, imagine si Lea Salonga pumunta pa talaga sa kay Sarah Geronimo, no? Just to like hug her. And
Kilig na
ang
kilig sila
galing-galing.
sa boses mo, and then
Sa
when they
boses.
saw you,
Mas lalo silang kinilig
Lalo
na
silang
ang
kinilig.
gwapo nito.
ano to yan ha? Yung gwapong pre-showbiz pa to ha? Eh nakita mo naman yung gwapo ngayon.
Teka nga, pasample nga nung Slay
audition.
audition.
Stay With Me.
Kahit na Stay With Me, please.
Stay with
Oh my
me.
God.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
Sige. Oh, won't you stay with me? Because you're all I need. This ain't right, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
Oh my God.
God.
May suot ako ngayon nalaglag.
Alam mo, kung may kapatid lang akong as in younger sa akin na single, my God, talaga sinabi ko na, uy, irereto kita dito. Single siya, Jake.
Paano mo na-develop yung Jay?
Kwento na niya.
Single ba?
Kwento na niya. Oo, kwento na niya yung gusto niya sa isang
Tama ako din.
sa isang
Wala
partner.
na, even if it doesn't matter, kinukwento ko lang sa'yo na single din ako. Pero hindi pa.
Sabi ko na nga ba?
Diba? Pero balik tayo dun sa yung voice mo yung kumukulot-kulot. Paano mo
kasi magkakanta rin si Jay kasi.
dinevelop mo ba yan? O, kasi R&B yung nag-start ka na nakilala ka namin. So, how did you develop yung kulot-kulot boses mo at saka yung falsetto?
Yung kulot-kulot, na-mention ko kanina kay Jessie na I was taking voice lessons since I was 10 years old. And part yun sa mga natutunan ko was how to do runs and how to do riffs. But also, like growing up, I was listening to a lot of R&B artists also. So na-mention ko kanina sila Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. Yun yung mga style, yun yung mga influences ko, musical influences ko. And when I turned like around in my teens area, actually nung bata ako, mataas yung boses ko talaga. Usually ganun naman pag batang lalaki, mataas yung boses. So may mga kinakanta ko dati. Oo, hindi pa bumabagsak yung yung boses, hindi pa bumabagsak.
Yes.
Yung boses ba? Okay, hindi ko alam yun. Sabi nyo.
But
tapos.
Dati, ang mga kinakanta ko, pag pinapakanta ko, Whitney, Mariah, kasi naabot ko pa dati.
Oo nga.
Tapos nung when nag-drop na yung voice ko, medyo nahirapan ako mag-transition yung kung ano yung mga kakantahin ko kasi nagbe-break na eh, parang puyok na ako eh. Doon ko na-develop naman yung...
Nagbinata yung boses bigla eh.
Doon ko na-develop yung falsetto ko. Sabi ko, I have to change the way I sing kasi hindi na nag-work sa akin yung nagbe-belt ako kasi nga.
Kaya mo mag-whistle parang si Morissette at saka si Mariah.
Hindi ko na-develop yun eh. Mahirap yun. Falsetto lang.
Paano mo inaalagaan ang boses mo?
Every time na I have to perform, I really have to warm up. I really have to do my vocal exercises right before para hindi na stress yung hindi na bibigla yung vocal cords. Every now I think
walang yosi, walang
yosi. Yeah.
Pati
I never
you don't drink?
I drink occasionally. Pero hindi naman ako super heavy drinker talaga. Occasionally pag may mga parties yung mga events. I try to sing every day. Usually naman talaga kumakanta-kanta naman ako kahit every now and then, kahit every day, kahit mga pahapyaw lang. Just need to use my voice. Kasi sabi nila, pag hindi kasi ginagamit, parang quote-unquote nangangalawang. So,
parang muscle nga daw kasi yan. Muscle kailangan ginagamit.
Sa muscle. So, kailangan ginagamit. So, ayun. Usually pag kumakanta ako, if I have an event that I have to sing na hindi muna ako nag-dairy or spicy food kasi it produces like mucus sa
boses.
Vocal cords mo or sa nose. So, ayun, para lang open yung yung pagkanta and yung breathing. Try to avoid it. Pero pagkatapos pwede na ako mag-pizza, pwede na ako mag-cheese. Yes, and ice cream. So, actually, hindi naman ako na hindi kailangan malamig. Okay lang naman sa akin.
Natural kasi talagang gifted ka na. So, nung nanalo ka noon, were you expecting during the competition that you're gonna win? Or parang wala lang?
No, not really. Not at all. Kasi talagang sa season ko, ang daming magagaling.
Magagaling kayo lahat kayo.
Lahat magaling.
Sobrang daming magagaling sa season namin. And I was just really happy to make it to the finals. I was happy to make it every step of the competition that I was going through. Sobrang thankful lang ako na, yes, nakapasok na naman. Yes, another round, pasok na naman.
Exactly.
Okay, pasok na naman ako sa knockouts, pasok na naman ako sa battles. Okay, sige. Tapos finals na naman. And then, even like halfway through the live shows sa finals, parang feeling ko, siguro hindi naman yata ako mananalo. Kasi hindi ako nananalo sa votes eh. Lagi lang akong sinesave ni Coach Sarah. Like, if it comes down between two of us, and then Sarah has the choice to save one. Ako yung sinesave niya. And then halfway through the competition, I sang Kahit Kailan by South Border. That was the first time that I won the votes.
Ang galing eh.
Tapos ayun, nagsunod-sunod na nakaabot na tayo sa finals.
Meant for you talaga na manalo ka ng The Voice.
Yeah.
Grabe.
So I'm not sure if you see my reaction sa talagang genuine yun na shock talaga. Like, yung napaluhod na si Sarah sa
Umiyak din.
Genuine shock
talaga. Si
talaga.
Sarah. And what I really loved about yung reaction mo sa yung nanalo ko was yung paano nagpasalamat ka kay Lord.
Exactly. No?
You lifted it up back to Him. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So since then,
talagang binalik ko lang sa kanya.
Since then nung nanalo ka, how was it so far? Like, since nanalo ka, like, how was your journey? Tuloy-tuloy na? Like, I'm sure sobrang sikat. Like, ang dami-dami ng mga guestings and everything. So, how was your journey after you won?
Yeah, actually, that first 2 years, the first year was like, dire-diretso talaga. Like, even the day after, pagkapanalo ko, Monday agad yun, nag-showtime agad ako. Diba? But I didn't have time to like really take everything in and like everything
Process
mag-sink
and,
in sa akin and process. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's been quite the journey so far, and I've gotten to experience a lot of different things during like in my whole journey in my singing career. And it's been 8 years actually. I just celebrated my 8th year anniversary last March.
Uy, congratulations. Eight
Thank you,
years
thank
na
you.
pala, no?
Grabe. So,
Buti
parang
hindi ka tumitigil.
kailan lang eh. No?
Oo, parang kailan.
Yeah.
Buti hindi ka tumitigil, no? Kasi yung iba, kasi maraming pag nananalo na sa contest.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos biglang nawawala na lang sila after 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
Pero ikaw, continue ang laban.
Mm-hmm.
Continue. Pero how did you
I'm
know
very
that?
thankful, very
Oo.
thankful. Yeah.
How did you know na ano? Kasi yung iba, di ba, parang, nanalo sila, sumikat sila, tapos biglang nawala. Pero, tapos, parang, dahan-dahan na parang, hindi na ako sikat or whatever. Pero, paano mo nalaman sa sarili mo na parang, oh shit, I made it? Like, hanggang ngayon sikat pa rin ako.
Yeah, I think even till now, I'm not sure if I could say that I've made it. You know, I feel like every day is a new opportunity for me. Everything that comes my way, pag merong bagong project or may bagong ibibigay sa akin na ano, I'm always like, you know, meron pa ring imposter syndrome a little bit. I'm always like questioning it na, ay, talaga ako yung pinili, ako yung ano. But yeah, I think that's just my way of keeping myself humble and keeping my feet on the ground. But yeah, it's been quite the journey talaga. It's been quite the work. I think siguro kasi mahal ko talaga yung ginagawa ko.
Exactly.
It's really my passion. Music is really my passion. Making music, performing. And I always put an emphasis on professionalism, and I always try to be professional. I always try to be on time whenever I have a call time. I always try to be kind with the staff and everyone that I work with. So ayun, meron nga akong mantra na sinasabi lagi na if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired. Yan ang lagi ko iniisip na
Wow.
so I'm always very like wary of that na talagang kailangan maaga ka. Okay na yun kahit doon ka na mag-antay, basta andun ka na.
So ano yun?
Kasi
So hindi lang ito
Bait
pure
na-
talent, pati work ethic pinairal mo para
work ethic is
sa
also
business
very
ito. Pero during sa 8 years na ba yun? Kasi you're aside from you're very talented, okay yung work ethic mo, and you're given the projects, right? Itong 8 years ba nagkaroon ng laylo na hindi ka binigyan? Hindi kasama yung pandemic ha? Yung parang,
Pandemic, iba
suddenly
yun
parang
eh,
hindi ka
iba
naging
yun.
favorite, hindi ka kinukuha bigla
Oo,
sa ASAP.
hindi ka
May ganon?
walang project.
Meron naman, may mga times din naman talaga na ay parang hindi na yata nila ako kinukuha. Parang siguro I think kasi sobrang daming magagaling na singers sa atin.
Tsaka mga-
And every year,
bago,
meron laging
oo, may
nananalo.
bago. Oo,
That's really the
totoo.
reality. Every year may bagong winner ng singing contest. And syempre lahat ng attention napupunta sa kanila kasi they're trying to build their career and trying to build their, their popularity and stuff like that. But I try always to think na itong career na binigay sa akin, parang hiram lang to. Parang hiram lang binigay lang sa akin ni Lord na at borrowed time. So, I try not to compare myself to others. I try not to be, bitter about pag may mga bagong mga singers up and coming. Actually, I'm very supportive every time na may bagong up and coming na singers kasi I've been through what they've been through. Parang naranasan ko din yung naranasan nila na mag-audition and mag-contest na yung every week laging may bagong kaba, hindi mo alam kung laging nakasalalay yung future mo in the hands of the public. So ayun, I'm not gonna say na everything has been super peachy clean, kumbaga na parang dire-diretso and lagi lang tayong nasa tuktok lagi. But I always try to think na kanya-kanyang time lang talaga, oras-oras lang talaga. And I'm just so happy na in the 8 years, I'm still getting jobs, I'm still getting work,
Exactly.
and I'm still able to do what I do.
Hindi lang yun. Ano pa siya? May tawag dito, meron ka pang mga acting, right? Acting
Yeah.
stints.
Oh.
Grabe, imagine mo. Nakailang ano ka na ba? May teleserye?
Nakadalawa na ako na acting gigs. Ang first ko was because I did the theme song for Be My Lady, the teleserye back with Erich Gonzalez and Daniel Matsunaga before. So I did the theme song, and then the director, si Sir directed Boborol, asked me to do a cameo on the show. So I had a little role dun sa show na yun. First time ko umacting sa buong buhay ko. And sobrang yung kaba ko talaga hindi maano talaga kasi hindi ko siya comfort zone eh. I'm used to singing and performing, but yung acting talagang hindi ko siya forte talaga. But everyone on set was super supportive. Sila Erich, they were very nice to me and they were very welcoming. So na ibsan naman yung kaba ko when I was doing the acting. Wow. And then I didn't realize, I mean, when I was doing it na, parang, masaya pala to, no? Parang na-enjoy ko pala siya. It's also, kasi nako-connect ko rin siya sa pagkanta. I mean, singing also is some form of acting also.
Exactly.
When you're performing the song and when you internalize the lyrics and the message of the song, you're also kind of acting towards the audience, imbibing the message of the song that you're performing. So, parang it goes hand in hand. And then, after I did that, I did MMK. Yeah, I did Maalala Mo Kaya. I did an episode. And that was during the pandemic. So lock-in taping naman kami doon. That was also a different kind of experience naman din. So I played a doctor. I played a professor of medicine. So I had to learn a lot of very technical medical words and mga concepts and stuff like that. I even had to ask my mom, paano ba pronounce ko mga to
pala,
kasi
nurse, no? Oo, yes.
Yeah, so nurse si mama.
Wow.
So I'm playing a nursing professor. Paano ko ba to anuin? So she taught me a lot of things on paano ko i-act yung role ko. But yeah, that was also a very very amazing experience also. Tapos yung time pa na yun, blonde pa yung buhok ko kasi yun yung
yun pala, naka-blonde yung buhok mo. Pero bagay sa'yo yun, ha?
Thank you.
Bagay sa'yo yung blonde ng buhok, ha? Bakit ayaw mo tuloy?
Medyo siya, taxing siya on the hair eh. Kasi it takes a lot to maintain it. And
exactly, totoo.
Feeling ko kasi pag pinatuloy ko pa siya kasi I'm already 32. Feeling ko baka mapanot pa ako ng
okay na yan.
32 ka na?
Mukhang bata, no?
No, yung mukhang bata. At saka pinag-usapan yung hair, ha?
20s.
Konektado na rin sa fashion yan. Like, I like what you're wearing now. Pati yung kinantap mo yung ulit-ulit sa ASAP, yung naka-fur coat.
Yung fur coat, yeah.
Di ba parang 70s kind of yung vibe mo? Are you dressing yourself up or do you have a stylist?
Actually, I dress myself. Ako lang din.
Ganun kakagaling?
Wow. Tinan mo,
may stylist ka.
Awoy mga rings for you kasi nakita. Ayan no, mahilig ka sa rings.
Yes.
Pero wala akong cutex ngayon, wala akong manicure.
Ako wala na din.
Uso ngayon yan eh.
Natanggal na rin yung sa akin. Kailangan ko na magpaulit. Kasi nag-overgrown na. So, tinanggal ko muna.
Ang mga lalaki ngayon nagma-manicure na?
Yes. Uso na ngayon na nail art for men. Ano na.
Ito meron nga ako.
Diba kayong mga lalaki? Talagang idol nyo kami mga babae. Lahat na lang, you have to emulate everything what we do. Oh my God. Just kidding. Pero wait, so, ang galing no kasi ang galing you always continue to evolve. Pati pala yung pagiging stylist, pati baka naman theater pasukin mo na rin.
Actually when I was in UST Conservatory, musical theater yung ko talaga, yung major ko. Musical theater yung although hindi na ako umabot dun sa performing part kasi 2 years nga lang ako dun kasi nag-The Voice na.
Pero at least merong kang
I have a little bit of background, yeah.
So I'm sure it will be so natural for you to act
Hindi
on
malayo
stage.
na you will
it's
try.
one of my my goals and one of my dreams to be on a musical stage sana, to be part of a musical ensemble. May mga times before na dapat mag-audition ako, hindi lang nagkatugma yung schedules talaga. Pero hopefully soon pag may dumating. Gusto ko.
Oh my God.
Like with Rachel Ango, di ba, na talagang na siya, she's part of Hamilton, Les Mis, stuff like that. So.
And the full Pinoy first Broadway right now playing yung Here Lies Love.
Oo, pag may audition dyan, mag-audition ka ha.
Oo, sana. Kung meron. At kung sumakto yung schedule sana. I would love to be part.
I have a feeling na magkakaroon niya ng audition like anytime soon. Diba?
Yes.
Oh my God. Teka, o nga pala, 1 hour na. Teka, sandali, bago ang lahat, yung show mo naman dito sa US.
Promote na
Excited
yan.
na kami lahat. Ang dami. Ang daming labada. We're so proud of you. You know, ang
Thank
dami-dami
you,
mong
thank you.
shows, ang dami-dami nangyari sa life mo, by bagong single, bagong EP. Ayan, so ikwento mo naman sa amin to. Kailan to? Vocal
Yes.
champs naman. So kailan to? Kailan ang
Yes.
kasama mo dito si, of course, Casey Tandingan, my God, my favorite. And si Kyla, right?
Yes,
Okay, so,
Casey
direct-
Tandingan,
Yes.
Kyla, and Miss Yen Constantino. Yeah, it's called Vocal Champs.
Grabe.
Ako yung special guest nila. We are doing multiple shows in the US and Canada. Yun nga, as you can see on the screen right now, we'll be at LA on the 21st of July, and then sa Houston din, July 22, sa Washington DC, July 28, and sa New York, dyan, punta kami dyan sa inyo sa July
Yes.
29. Sana makita ko kayo in person.
Oh, definitely,
July 29.
definitely.
Lalagay ko sa
Yes. And
calendar
then
na yan.
Vancouver. Yes. Sa Vancouver on August 4th and sa Calgary on August 6th. And also before that, meron din kaming all-star cast na show. Ayan. Yung all-star concert namin. Sa mga ano naman to, mga cornerstone artists naman to from Cornerstone Entertainment, our management. So ayan, makikita nyo sila Piolo Pascual, Miss Catriona Gray, we have Sam Milby, yan. Also, Yen Constantino and Kyla and KZ. But we also have Inigo, Eric Santos, of course, and si Zephanie and yours truly. So ayan, as you can see, our first show is on July 14th sa San Jose, sa Center for the Performing Arts. And then, meron ako ditong physical copy. Ayan, uso pa ba?
Diba?
Ang physical copy ngayon.
Yan
Oo.
talaga,
Yung mga ibang,
physical copy.
Yung mga ibang dates din. Naka-mirror yata. But yes, sa San Jose, sa July 14th, and then sa Seattle, will be in Seattle, Washington, sa July 15 naman yan, and then sa Temecula on July 16 naman. So, yeah. For more information, guys, you can go to, it's on my Instagram. I posted
Yes.
about this. And also on the official Cornerstone social media. So, andun yung mga ibang dates there. And kung saan, and all the numbers that you need to contact for tickets. So, yan, sana makita po namin kayo. Ako, sobrang saya po dito.
Dami.
Hindi ka masyado
naming
busy. Hindi ka masyado busy.
Ang dami yung artist
Awa ng Diyos.
nakakaloka.
Grabe,
Sana
all-star
meron,
cast, no?
sana meron dito
Yes.
sa New York.
Sana, hopefully. If of course, if the tour is successful, which I'm hoping it is, we're gonna expand more shows pa, and hopefully more shows in New York also. I can't wait to go back to New York. Oh my God, na-miss ko New York. It's been a while since I've been.
When was the last time na nagbumisita ka? You visited New York?
2016 pa. That was ASAP New York. When we did ASAP in New York. Sobrang tagal na. So
Ang dami nang
I wish to be back.
Ang dami ng bagong mga, places to go, yung mga
Yes.
hip places to go, ang dami na. I wish you could stay longer, no? So we can chill. May mga barkada ka ba sa
sana.
New York?
Wala akong mga
Kami na barkada.
West?
Kasi si
Si kayo
Noy,
na, si Jesse.
Wala ka na
Yes.
magagawa. Kami yon.
oo, kasi si Noy, nung nag-guest namin siya, kasi we guested Noy. Oh, thank you, Noy. Mwah, we love you.
Yes,
We're getting
hello,
Noy.
Noy.
Tawag ko sa kanya, Noy. Actually, he's gonna have a lot of, hinook up ko siya dun sa friend kong producer. So he has a huge concert. Sana pala, kayo nang nagsabay. Kung kilala lang siya na maaga.
Next time,
Sinabi
next
ko
time.
na, next time, meron pa namang next year. So, ang tawag nito, Bisaya silang producer.
Ay,
Si Joel
sakto
Sibag.
kayo.
Joel. Sige,
Oo.
Magstorya kami ni Joel.
Okay yun.
Sobra.
Panalo yan.
So, ang dami niyang shows ngayon sa New York. Pero when we interviewed Noy from the first time, since then, we became good friends. So, talagang naging barkada kami, chit-chat, whatever.
Ayos.
Kaya sabi
Oo.
niya, Jessie, sabi ko, sasampalin kita pag di tayo lumabas, ha?
Sa'yo
Sabi
pa rin
ko,
mapinapadala yung mga comics niya, Jessie.
mga comics niya.
Hanggang
Oo
ngayon.
na, super kilig ko yan yung ng mga yung sa mga
Bumibili ng
quotes niya.
comics. Tapos sige, Jessie, dito sa inyo papadala. Sige, padala mo na dito.
Okay, next time
Lumipat.
pag pumunta ako dyan kahit bakasyon lang, dyan na ako pupunta sa inyo.
O tara, Diyos ko.
Oo,
Walang
game,
problema. We have a spare room.
Yay!
Dong,
Okay,
lang
sige.
diri dong.
Diha na
I
ako
wish-
ba kay mahal kay ang hotel, diha na lang ako
Bahala, sige, diri na lang ka dong. Yes. Unsa ni, just be careful with JCast. Just kidding.
Hoy!
No, pero
Iikot ka
definitely.
namin. Iikot ka namin.
Gusto mo yan, gusto mo yan.
Paulit-ulit. O, di ba?
Nang-
Yes!
Ulit.
Gusto ko.
Yes, for sure. Like how many days ba ka nagstay dire? Ayan, Bisaya bigla. Nung nagstay ka before nung 2014 or 16?
Kadali ra murag kuan nami murag siguro 5 days after na mo sa live nga kuan, and that was a lot of rehearsals and tapings, so we didn't really get to like super
You
like
didn't
go
see
around
the-
here.
Like
Oo.
as in
We
Europe
did,
and
we did,
Jersey
we
and-
did see a couple. Yeah, I went to 2 Broadway shows, which was fun. I watched The
Okay.
Color Purple and On Your Feet. So ayun, isa din sa mga gusto kong ma-experience ulit is to watch more Broadway shows.
Broadway
But
shows.
I didn't even get to see Statue of Liberty. So may mga
Ah,
may
wala.
mga plays,
Sus.
wala.
Bucket list mo. Let's go,
Yeah.
let's go. Sana
Times Square lang, tapos I went to the Met Metropolitan
Ay, maganda yun.
Museum.
Ah,
Yeah, so
Sa
ayun.
That's it?
meron pa yung Brooklyn Bridge sa Dumbo.
dami.
And then-
Dumbo, nakapunta ako.
Edge.
Brooklyn. Oh, yeah.
Oo, Brooklyn Bridge nakapunta ka. O,
Sa
Yes,
taas ng
mas
World Trade
madami pa.
Center. Ayan, marami pa eh.
Ang
Yes,
dami.
oo.
Ang dami
Empire State.
pang Empire State. Naku, mas madami pa. Mas marami ngayon, mga The Edge, yung mga
Central Park, nakapunta
Oo,
ako.
mas marami pa yung mga bago ngayon. Basta mas madami. Di ba, Ali, since parang that was like 6 years ago na ba? Was it 6 years?
Yeah,
Ang
I think
dami
so,
ng
yeah. 2016.
ang dami ng nabago, ang dami ng bagong ginawa. So, tsaka hindi lang yun, marami ka pang dapat puntahan na expand, hindi lang sa Manhattan. You can go
Yes,
anywhere.
around it.
Oo,
Yes,
yung hindi
oh,
lang
sige.
hindi
Don't
lang yung
worry.
pang-tourist, hindi lang yung pang-tourist, mga
Pang tourist, yung mga
Hole
pag
in the
may
wall.
local
Yung
kang
mga
kasama.
pang-locals talaga, yes.
Yes,
ayan.
we'll bring you to the local spot talaga kung saan kami madalas pumupunta. My God.
Yes,
Naku,
nice.
exciting to. Sana mag-meet tayo in person. Excited na kami. Kasi kung gano'n namin ka-love si Noy, gano'n ka rin namin.
nakakabay
Mahal ka rin,
nakabay
marami-
nakay Facebook at kanamo.
Yes, sige.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, sige,
ah,
sige,
ito,
sige.
sa tawag ni personal Facebook, yes.
Oh,
Sige,
ihatag
sige.
ihatag kay Jessie.
Yes.
Yes.
At least naanak kay amigo at amiga. Amiga
Amiga,
pala.
amiga.
Doang amiga, og si Direk Amigo, karon dire sa
Oo,
York,
kasi
diba?
alam mo si Rachel Alejandro stays here, and then alam mo yung gines namin
We
siya.
became good friends.
Oh,
ano
nice.
namin,
Barkada na kami nila.
kainuman na namin dito.
No, the last week, like we go out and
Yeah.
there's a couple of,
Oo.
that's why, I'll be honest with you, we love, having this show kasi yung mababait na celebrities, nagiging barkada rin namin. Yung mga cool, basta cool and kind.
Sino
Yung
ba hindi
pag-usapan
mabait?
natin, Jason, kanina. Lahat
Ay.
naman mabait eh. Ay, Gaga, ikaw naman. Nang ano pa to, mabatukan kita.
Mabait lahat. Oo nga.
Mabait
Anyways,
lahat.
oh my God, mabait. So anyways, my God, 1.5 hours sa maraming salamat.
Teka, may tanong pa ako,
Jason.
isa.
Ay, ito pala. Okay,
Yes,
last
teka.
pala ni, sige, go
Babawi
ahead,
ako,
go.
pabawi
go.
naman. Oo.
Okay, go.
Kasi nga, sinisisi ko yung yung ponytail mo to dahil nawala yung wifi namin. Eh.
Oo nga, walang yaka. Sinisi talaga yung bagong ponytail. Okay, go.
So Jason, I know you experienced a lot in your life, like personally and professionally. So I want to know, if you were given a chance to travel back in time and then talk to yourself, yung batang Jason, anong sasabihin mo sa kanya?
Wow naman. Thank you so much for that wonderful question, Jcas.
That deserve a wonderful answer.
Grabe naman. Siguro, I think just to believe in yourself more. I think I spent so many years just worrying about stuff, having so much anxiety about nothing, and just always questioning my self-worth and always having that, that imposter syndrome nga that I mentioned earlier. Masyado akong kasi parang feeling ko everything is fleeting naman. Everything is parang binigay lang sa'yo for a certain number of time. So, lagi kong kine-question yun na, para sa akin ba talaga to? Parang hindi ko naman yata deserve. Parang marami pang mas magaling sa akin. I would tell myself na, yes, you deserve it. You deserve to take place. You deserve to take space in this industry because you worked for it. You put in the work, you put in the effort. And there's a place for you here in the industry. And siguro yun lang sasabihin ko na, and also to enjoy the process also. Kasi yun nga, I spent so many times worrying about things and trying to be so perfect and so everything has to go right, everything has to be, that I forget to enjoy it, to enjoy the process na parang minsan nakakalimutan na, nakapag-show na ako sa Italy. Oo nga, nakapag-show na ako sa New York, nakapag-show na ako sa LA, So parang dahil sunod-sunod siya and dahil medyo sobrang busy din, hindi ko siya na-enjoy in the moment. Parang ano ko lang na, kailangan gumising na naman ako ng maaga for the flight, kailangan mag-rehearse ako para sa show na to. Minsan na wawala sa isip ko na, oo nga, no, parang you dreamt about this stuff. And this was something that you wanted for so long. So sasabihin ko lang to myself na just relax a bit, breathe, and enjoy the process.
Take a few seconds to enjoy the scenery.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oo, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Grabe, no? Alam mo, kompleto ka na. Kasing kompleto si Ricardo's. A good-looking, very talented person, very kind, and matalino pa.
Nakakainis
Swerte
din.
ng
May bago na naman akong crush. Ang haba na
my
ng listahan
God.
ng roster. Oh my God.
Nakakainis ka. Kompleto ka na. I mean, we know that you're very talented, but we know, like, lalo kaming humanga. Like, you really, like,
Yeah.
mararamdaman mo eh.
Kasi alam mo,
Mararamdaman mo na,
pati yung imposter syndrome na yan, I have a little bit of that. I also fight that. So it's refreshing that you know, totoong tao ka, you also go through it. Even sa TV nakikita ka namin, oh my God, he's so perfect. Ang galing niya kumanta. Alam mo yon?
and that makes you,
Yeah.
you know what, keep it that way because, you know what, I feel like, na-mention mo kanina na rin, di ba? Like, that will make you humble all the time.
Yeah, it
Kasi
keeps
pag
you
wala ka
humble.
pag wala ka ng ganyan, na parang, shush, ako pa, ganyan. Wala na, as in, lalaki na yung ulo mo.
Lalaki na yung ulo mo.
Tsaka parang it drives you, it motivates you.
Sorry, bastos. Ito, si Jayka.
Si Jess
Sorry.
nagsabi ha.
Hindi
Tahimik ako.
so talaga. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Jason.
No, I feel like, you know, yung ganon, yung parang, yung nerves or yung parang a little bit of imposter syndrome is also, it motivates me to improve myself and to better myself
It's true.
in my craft. Kasi parang kailangan kong galingan pa sa susunod. Para laging may igagaling pa to. So like every time na pinapanood ko yun, I'm very critical of myself. So like when I watch a performance of mine, I could have done this, I could have done that. That could be improved. I could do this and do that to improve the performance. So I think it helps you with your growth as an artist.
Galing. Oh, pero last naman, piggyback doon sa question ni Jcas. Last message mo, hindi pala question, it's like a request. Last message mo doon sa mga, mga nangangarap, especially yung mga katulad mo noon, nung bata pa, na gusto nilang, they wanna pursue their career, sumali man sa contest, or yung iba, parang desperate na sila, nothing's happening. So, message mo naman for them.
If kayo po ay nangarap din tulad ko na magkaroon ng career dito sa industriya natin, patuloy niyo lang, tuloy-tuloy lang po. Audition lang kayo ng audition hanggang sa merong mag-yes. You're gonna encounter a lot of negative feedback. You're gonna encounter a lot of rejections. May mga times na hindi ka nila magugustuhan. And that's okay. That's okay because the no's will lead you to the yeses. Yung mga rejections na yun, kailangan pasalamatan mo rin yung mga yun kasi kung hindi dahil doon, hindi ka mapupunta doon sa kung saan ka talaga dapat. And kanya-kanyang timing lang yan. Katulad ko nga, sabi ko kanina, nag-audition ako sa mga X Factor, Pilipinas Got Talent. Hindi yun para sa akin. Hindi ko time yun. Pero thankful pa rin ako na hindi ako nakapasok sa mga contest na yun. Kasi kung hindi dahil doon, hindi ako makakapasok sa The Voice. Kanya-kanyang oras lang talaga. And if it's for you, it's for you in God's perfect time. So, wag kayong ma-discourage, wag kayong ma-dishearten kung walang nangyari, walang natutuloy. Kung yan talaga yung nasa puso nyo, yun talaga yung gusto nyong gawin sa buhay nyo, yun talaga yung pagising nyo sa umaga, ang una-una nyo na iisip ay kumanta at mag-perform at gumawa ng musika. Pagpatuloy nyo po, dire-diretso nyo po. And eventually, if it's for you, ibibigay po ng Diyos sa inyo. So, tuloy-tuloy lang.
God,
Great
very well
advice.
said. What a great
Thank
advice.
you.
Kompleto na talaga si Jason D. Diyos ko, Jcas. Ayan na. Sana
you.
kung babae ka lang, Jcas, patay.
Ay, hindi. Ano lang
Go
tayo?
ahead, Jcas.
Mag-fangirl, fanboy na lang tayo kay Jason like everyone else. So,
Yes. Saka, barkada na natin siya ngayon.
Last yaya mo to everyone sa mga shows mo.
Yes.
Yes, guys, of course, every Sunday, of course, asap natin to. Sana po manood po kayo. And yung mga shows po natin. Okay, quickly lang, recap lang.
Mga shows,
All-Star Concert.
Yes.
Yes, July 14, San Jose. July 15, Seattle. July 16, Temecula, California. Ayan, yung mga kasama po natin. Mga nagbibigat ang mga ibang artists ng Cornerstone. And then also Vocal Champs. After that, with yours truly, Kyla, Casey Tandingan, and Yen Constantino. Sa July 21 po, Los Angeles. July 22, Houston. And July 28, Washington. July 29, New York. And August 4, Vancouver. Sa lahat mga kapamilya natin sa Canada. And August 6 naman po, Calgary. So magkita-kita po tayo doon.
Grabe, daming labada. We are so proud of you, Jason. We are so
Thank
proud
you so
of you.
much. Thank you.
Kaching! We're
Kaching,
so happy for you.
Thank you po.
Mag-shopping
Thank
ka
you.
dito since fashionista ka.
Nako, oo nga. Excited
Teka,
na rin ako dyan.
When are you coming here? June, right?
July 29.
Ayan, tama-tama. June and July, bago tayo mag-end up, ano lang, tip lang. June and July is the semi-annual sale ng US.
Yay!
So, ang
Ay, sakto yan.
daming sale. As in, lagi yun eh. June and July, gitna, at saka end, which is November or
okay.
December. Kaya
Nice,
swerte mo. Ang daming
Nako,
sale. pagdating mo.
mag-excess baggage yata ako pa uwi.
Oo nga, siguraduhin mo wag ka masyado magdala ng gamit
Oo,
para
baka kamura ka naman.
mapuno mo talaga ng mapuno.
Yes.
Oh,
Ay, ano pala?
Ladas outlet.
Ano yung weather dyan sa July? Malamig ba or mainit?
No, ang init.
Summer
Mainit
yun.
pa nga ata sa
Sakto,
Pinas.
sakto.
Ang init. So parang Pinas. Or even
Okay.
worst. Oh,
Sakto.
mainit,
At least
mainit.
hindi ko na kailangan magdala ng mga medyo makakapal na mga damit.
Don't. Sayang
Yes.
lang. Para makapag-shopping ka lalo. Di ba?
Yun. Sakto.
Okay. Go ahead, Jcas. Teka, pasensya na. Dahil, naku, pasensya na, Jason. 1.5 hours na pala. Sabi
Okay
ko,
na okay. Parang hindi nga, parang dumaan lang eh.
Oo nga, parang
Isang oras
dumaan lang,
kalahati na
no?
pala yun.
Ang saya, no? Ang sarap ng kwentuhan natin. Ang sarap
Ang sarap ng
makausap,
ang sarap
grabe.
ng usapan,
Parang
diba?
barkada
Thank
lang
you.
talaga. Okay, go ahead, Jcas. Close our show for this morning. Go!
Yes, thank you
Yes.
mga ka-OAGOT for watching this fun episode. And don't forget to share this amongst your friends and family. And salamat po mga TFC subscribers and iWantTFC subscribers for watching. Also, our Kumunizens sa ABS-CBN's FYE Channel, thank you for very much. And also sa mga pasahero natin sa Jeepney TV sa
Jeepney
buong
TV,
Pilipinas.
yes.
Oh my God, Idol Jason D.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Sa masarap
Thank
na
you so
sikahan
much.
natin and for letting us get to know you better, you know?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Ayan,
Jcas, Jessie, thank you so much for
Yes.
having me.
Yes, of course. Mag-ano tayo?
Mag-cheers tayo ulit.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers,
Last toast tayo
cheers.
this
Go.
morning. Amidst the challenges of life, let's still find ways to be happy. Let's all talk about it over
Over
a glass or two.
Yay!
Bye, Jason!
Bye, Jason. We have a new friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.